Come on. What is going on, YouTube? The Assist Man, and I'm coming at you guys with another one of my amazing, great product reviews. Now, if you watched my video I did about a week or two ago about my official review, unboxing, and in-depth review of the brand new Xbox One Elite controller, I said in that video that pretty much the controller was not worth it for the money, that the only thing that I really liked on that controller, more or less, was the trigger stops and the nice soft rubberized grip on the back of the controller on the handles. Well, I'm showing you guys a product today that is gonna probably get you the exact same thing, if not better, for way less. And these are the Scuf Gaming FPS Adjustable Pro Trigger Stop and Grip Combo Kit. Now, as I'm talking over this, I'm gonna do a quick unboxing of this. I'm also gonna show you how to actually install it, what comes in the box, and all that good stuff. Now, with the Xbox One Elite controller, pretty much the entire side of the controller and the back of it is all like your rubberized material, which is going to help you with your grip and stuff like that. Now, these Scuf actual FPS grips, they're only going to do it to the back, to the parts that you actually replace. So the very back shell case of the controller is not going to be, it's going to be the same as a regular controller. So that's one thing that the Elite controller is going to have an advantage of. But a lot of people like the Elite controller for the trigger stops. And these devices right here, yes, I'm going to call these a device. These things are actually amazing, and they're very cost effective as well. They only cost $24.95 on the Scuf Gaming website, and I'll leave a link to that in the description of this video, and I'll also leave a link to my Xbox One Elite controller review in this video in the description as well. So these are some of the things that come inside the box. It comes with a little tool to help you get the back grips off your standard controller. It comes with what they call a Scuf key, which is like a very small Allen key. And it comes with these breakaway metal plates. So we're just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you guys how to install these real fast. You just use the little key that comes with it that they include inside the box. You put it under, you depress down your right trigger and left trigger. You put that little thing under them and just pull it, and then you could just rip the back plastic pieces like completely off. Now what you wanna do is you wanna locate the area where you're gonna install the little metal square pieces. And a lot of people have issues with these, but they're these little plastic rubber coated things that I'm pointing at right here that are a part of the left trigger and the right trigger. You could see them, I'm showing them clearly right here inside of the video. This is where you want to go ahead and install the two metal things, the backing plates that come with the Scuf kit. So now what you want to do is you want to go ahead and get those little metal things. You want to go ahead and take the adhesive off the back of them, and you just want to go ahead and put it on it like I'm about to do right here. Just remove the adhesive. Once you remove the adhesive, you want to just line it up so you can get it directly on the little square piece underneath the trigger like I showed you guys before. Once you got it on that little rubber square piece, you want to press down so the adhesive sticks to it. It glues it nice. You can use a little tool that it comes with like I'm doing right now just to go ahead and further press it down, or I even found that using like, a knife like I'm using right here and just depressing it down even further works. Then you just want to move the thing up and down and up and down and up and down until it just breaks away and it breaks off, and then you want to repeat the exact same process for the other side. And then once you got the other one, you just go ahead and do the exact same thing. You just remove the adhesive, put it on the little back rubberized square thing, and then, press it down so it stays stuck on there. The glue's good. Like I said, I like to use this little device it came with to remove the paddles, and then just press it down with the knife. And then after that's done, you will see exactly where they're at right here. You'll see now those rubber pieces on the back of the controller are actually now covered with the metal plate thing that it comes with, and they're on there completely great. Now, these Scuf grips, what's cool about them is that inside of the box, they come with two different sets. You get one set which has the little Allen key thing on it, the little screw hole thing like I showed in the beginning of the video, and then you just get another set of grips. So this right here, as you see, has the little Allen key hole in the top. These are the ones that you're going to use that for the trigger stops. These are what's going to give you your trigger stops. Now, if you don't want the trigger stops and you want to just have the triggers, press and release normally like any other Xbox One controller, then you could just pop these things right off and put on the other set that I showed you guys that does not have the little screw hole for the Allen key, or what they call the Scuf key, as I'm showing right here inside of it. You could just pop these off, put on the other set that I have chilling on the table in the background, and then you could just use those if you don't want the trigger stops. And then when you want the trigger stops, you could just take those ones off and then put these ones back on. Now, you're gonna go ahead and put the Scuf gaming key inside of those little holes, and you're gonna keep turning it until pretty much you want, your desired trigger stop. Now, the way I found this to work, or the best way to actually do this, is go into a game like Call of Duty, go into just like a private game, and twist that screw completely until your gun starts firing on its own. Because what this does is the more you twist that screw, the more it extracts it and pushes it on that metal plate and presses down the trigger for you. So eventually, you'll twist it so much that your trigger will be stuck in the down position and your gun will start firing for you automatically. Once you get that happen, then twist it the other way and then get it to like right where your gun stops firing, and then you're gonna have like the best hairline trigger you can actually have. And that's the easiest way of actually installing it and actually setting them up. If you want a longer trigger throw, you could just, turn it counterclockwise more, blah, blah, blah. But I like it best to actually go ahead and turn it all the way until your gun starts firing automatically, and then turn it back just a little bit. And you can see as I'm depressing these triggers inside of this video right now, as I'm depressing the left and right trigger, that they're barely going down at all. Like, you pretty much have to just barely tap them, because they're already been depressed down quite a lot. That's the way to install these. Now, as far as them, how good they are, they're amazing. Like I said, they're only 25 bucks, and you're getting an entire set, not only one, but two sets of fully replaceable grips for your controller that have the rubberized grip on the back of it, so your hands aren't, falling off them and sweating as much on the back. Now, these come in different colors as well. I ordered mine in red and black. They come in green, they come in yellow, they come in orange, they come in all kinds of other different colors, so you could pretty much order any color they have in stock on their website that your heart desires. But for $25 plus shipping, I don't think you can beat it. And in my opinion, the trigger stops with these Scuf FPS grips work way better than the Call of Duty Elite controller ones do. Because with the Call of Duty Elite controller trigger stops, you actually just have to, flip the switch on the back of it, but you still actually have to press down the trigger quite a lot. With these ones, they're fully adjustable, right on the back with the Scuf key as I showed you, and all you have to do is pretty much just barely tap on it or depress it like 1/10 of an inch to start firing your gun. So in my opinion, these trigger stops are much, much better than the ones that come standard on the Xbox One Elite controller. So for 25 bucks, you can get yourself trigger stops and soft, non-skid, rubbery grips for the back of your controller, and all it took me was probably 10 to 15 minutes max to install these. So, if you wanted to know how to install these, I helped you guys out in this video. If you've never heard of these before, then now you know about them, and I would highly, highly recommend using them if you play games, FPS games, specifically games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and Halo and stuff like that. I love them. I truly, truly love them. There's not many products that I review that I truly, truly love, and for $25, man, you really can't go wrong. So anyway, man, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, man, and if you did, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know if you have these things. Let me know if you have these Scuf FPS grips, and how do you like them? And if you don't have them, let me know if you're thinking about getting them now, because you never knew they existed. I would definitely recommend them. I would definitely try it out. And for $25, I'd rather spend 25 bucks on this and put it on my controller than spend $150 on the Elite controller, because then even if you get a bad controller after a while, all you got to do is just take these things off and you can keep putting them on other controllers. While if your Elite controller goes bad, then you're out an entire controller. At least with these Scuf grips, you could just take them off and keep putting them on different controllers over and over and over again. So like I said, if you guys enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up like. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and tell your friends about me, man, so they can view my videos, they can subscribe to my channel, and then you can help a brother out. So anyway, YouTube, this is the Assist Man, and like always, I am out.